felt it before I heard it. The heartbeat of a place I knew I belonged. Where history's lived as much as it's made. And forward is the only way the wind blows. Where all mankind can not only live, but thrive. I am the flutter in your chest, the chill down your spine. With a roaring, why not? I am the spirit of possible, the spirit of Dubai.
A very good evening in India and a very good afternoon from Dubai. I hope I did not create a presentation today. I thought that it's better I'll speak about my own experience and what you should expect out of it internationally right now. And I told Mr. Amit that I want to hear from you all, like if you have any questions, because I can understand that back in India, when you are in college, you have lots of ideas going on in your mind, lots of questions and queries, a great deal of curiosity in your mind. So I think it's better that we have more of a communication, in a two-way communication, where I can answer your thing. And of course, the topic which Mr. Amit has already shared with me regarding Dubai's impact on hospitality and of course, a career guidance for international exposure. So I'll be talking on both these two. I'll be highlighting both of this as much as possible within this half an hour of the time. But then I really want at the end of the session to hear from all of you. Like if you have any questions, anything that you want to know from me, I'll try my best from my experience to answer you. And hopefully you all will remember what I'm saying, and it would be a nice experience. So if I have to discuss about Dubai's impact on the hospitality, I would say Dubai is mostly, it's quite famous for its extraordinary landmarks, right? So when you talk about Dubai, you always talk about the different, the monuments that they have, Burj Khalifa, Burj Al Arab, like the 7-star property, and so on and so forth. Like Dubai, every time they are trying to make something or the other, and nothing is medium or mediocre in Dubai. Everything is in exceptional manner. So it's like a must place for all tourists to visit. So yes, COVID has impacted everywhere. It has a great impact on the world. But then again, nothing stops. I'm pretty sure back in India also, we are trying to overcome every situation. Now here in Dubai itself also, the government is very steady. They're trying their best to get everybody vaccinated. So it's a major deal in Dubai right now. And not just in Dubai, the entire UAE, it's a big deal right now. Getting vaccinated of all the colleagues, all the people, the entire management. So that's a good positive side. So, we can promote that not only the company, even the city is most probably one of the fastest growing vaccinated city, which actually opens up the door in this current situation of the pandemic. But then again, Dubai would always hold its impact. Different nationalities are competing in the market. A majority from all parts of India would be competing against in the international market. So it's not that easy, but then it's not impossible also. We just heard a good news from Mr. Amit that one of the colleagues got enrolled in my ex-hotel. So it's a good news. See, nothing, it's a small world. There is always an opportunity. So, but all you have to do is just make sure that you're prepared for it, because not everything would be as simple or glamorous or like that. You have to be prepared for a lot of realities. Things are changing constantly. You have to keep that in mind. A lot of times I have seen people coming all over to Dubai and they start missing family, and they start missing that culture because you're so used to with your own language people, your own culture, that suddenly when you come across with lots of foreign nationalities, you're like, no, you are not really getting used to it. So mentally, I would say take your time, be prepared, because that's something when you come to Dubai, it's going to hit you. So that's a reality. So that's something you need to prepare. A must thing for you to prepare for your English language. That's a must. That's the basic requirement that I would ask you all to concentrate on: your spoken English, your written English. Try as much as possible to master that. Your confidence level would matter a lot when you're giving interviews or doing an internship internationally. This really matters. Your presentation, your body language, your attitude, the way you speak, it really matters. If you have time right now, lots of options, online options are there. I would suggest take a few courses of foreign language if possible, preferably like French, Russian, German, whichever you like. That if you can really master one of this language, at least the basic level where you can do a communication with the guest, that would give you an added advantage over the other candidates. That would definitely give you an added advantage. Because working in Dubai in an international level, if you have an experience not just in English but in another foreign language, trust me, that CV would be the highlighted CV than anybody else. Because that is what we are looking for. So that's it. Because right now you have time. Right now there are lots and lots of, whether it's Coursera, whether it's Udemy, there are so many online websites who is actually giving this kind of courses. If you really look into it, you might even find free courses, because I have been seeing Microsoft is partnering with lots of these companies and they're giving free courses. If you want to take up, price courses also, it's fine, but I would suggest invest your time in learning of different language. That would really help you gear towards an international career. And definitely, just be prepared. Select what you love to do. Whichever section that is, rooms division, whether it's food and beverage, whichever you love, the section that you love is most importantly, you need to do that. It's very important to accept what you love, what you like, what you prefer. You do that. Instead of jumping around in here and there, choose a section which you feel the most confident within yourself. You think that you can shine there. Take your time out. Choose that section. Sit with your professors. Meet up with them. See which section do you think you shine more. Apply for that. Have a specification. I guess that would really give you the confidence when you're sitting and facing an interview with somebody. And definitely, as much as possible, try to get more practical practice. So that would really help people knowing about your profession and knowing about how much you can do. And read a lot. I can't emphasize this one. Read about, just Google what's happening in Dubai. If you want to focus in Dubai or anywhere else, what's the new thing that's happening there? If you have the current affairs knowledge, whether back in India or even internationally, that again gives you an edge when you sit down there to give, an interview, because at least you show the eagerness that you are aware of the current situation, what's happening over there, and you are really willing to go ahead and do that. So yes, so these are something that you just need to keep in mind. So this is what I had to say. Always remember, Dubai will always have a scope. It's not going to stop. And the government is really pro tourism. So it always will have an opportunity for all the people out there. And definitely India is one of the nationality which has maximum number of people working in Dubai. So always be hopeful. That opportunity will always remain, whether COVID, not COVID, doesn't matter. It's just the matter of time. All you have to do is just have some patience. That's it. And give yourself time, invest time in yourself, learn something new, learn a new language, build up on your English communication, build up on your practical skills a little bit more. And yes, nothing is impossible. Everybody can crack the opportunity. So yes, all the best from my side. And I would really love to hear from all of you. If you have any questions, please tell me and I'll try my best to answer all of you.